We have an update to a story about a young boy waiting for an organ donation. His transplant surgeon comes to Orlando every month to perform surgeries with the team at Advent Health for Children.
And well, this child found a match. It just so happens to be a former college teammate of mine and his mom.
Allison.
An answer to a prayer. This moment has been months in the making.
Good to see you.
Two former teammates reunited on the hardwood where they played basketball at Allegheny College in Meadville, Pennsylvania. Hugs and tears while celebrating the gift of life.
I almost didn't even really think. I just signed up because I knew that I was the right blood type and the right age and the right BMI I figured let's give it a shot and see what happens.
That shot is the game winner. A few months ago, I introduced you to Lucas Gohler. This 11-year-old needs his second liver transplant to survive. His mom went on a social media campaign encouraging her followers to become an organ donor. Well, Lucas met his match.
I knew that if I was a match that I wasn't going to say no. I always just kind of knew deep down it was the right thing to do.
Allison Hodas, a wife and mother to 3 young boys, is willing to donate part of her liver to Lucas. I was teammates with both of these incredible women 20 years ago, and to see the lasting bond is so inspiring.
Here we are 20 years later with my son fighting the biggest battle and knowing that I have a teammate there. It's really just the words. I just don't have any words. It's beautiful and it's a complete act of love.
I got to talk with Allison and Jess via Zoom while our sister station in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania was there for the reunion, along with our head coach and other teammates.
We had this saying, once a Gator, always a Gator, when we were in school, and I just think that it's one of those friendships, and when you're teammates for so long, you can kind of pick back up right where you left off.
Lucas presenting flowers and artwork to Allison, a show of thanks for this game-changing gesture.
Meeting Lucas for the first time, and I'm sure it was overwhelming for him, but it was really great.
Lucas's surgical team from Pittsburgh comes to Central Florida every month. They started a collaboration with Advent Health to provide pediatric liver transplant services. Just last year, they performed 12.
It's been a fantastic collaboration where we work with their transplant colleagues with our transplant surgical team to provide very specialized care in pediatric liver transplant that the team here wanted to develop to serve the children here in Orlando.
And luckily we have the 2 best surgeons in the world that will be working on Lucas. And I'm so thankful that they're willing to go around and share that knowledge with others so that no kids are lost to liver disease.
It's just such an incredible story. Now, Lucas's team, they've decided to delay the living donor transplant from Allison and wait for Domino, a deceased donor transplant. Now, if one does not come within their time frame, though, Allison will step up and save Lucas. But can you even believe the story? It's incredible, right? It's gonna happen for him, either with a deceased donor or with Allison. But yeah, teammates, and she donated, and she's the perfect match. Sonica, what a story!
I mean, it's an incredible story, Mara, and just speaks to the people that you were standing beside as teammates so long ago. But it's also such a poignant reminder for everybody out there: if you are willing to be a donor, it makes a difference. Go get registered. Don't waste time, because you could be saving little kids' lives, so many lives.
Absolutely, and we're praying for Lucas and all the kids out there that need an organ donation. And I do want to tell you that I also met with a local family whose child was one of the very first patients to receive a liver transplant at Advent Health for Children. She's doing so well. We're going to follow up with her story, and we have an update on the growing program at Advent Health for Children that'll air next week. So really just amazing stuff. And like you said, Sonica, if you're willing to be a donor, definitely check it out.
So grateful for everything that you're doing to shed a spotlight on this too.
Well, it just so happened that it was the story that kind of fell into my lap, because I know these incredible women, and I've been following Jess's story and Lucas's story since he was 2 years old. So it's very near and dear to my heart. So thank you.